Hi guys, got another video for you. This one is the first mock draft for all 32 teams I've done in a while because I was busy doing freezing predictions. Then all some other videos I've done. So let's get started. First off, you got the number one overall pick, the Tennessee Titans. It's pretty simple. It seems like they're high in the reward. They haven't signed any quarterback. And I don't really think they want to go with Will Levis. They tried that last year and didn't work out very well. So I'm giving them Cam Ward, QB out of Miami, Florida. Try to get them a new quarterback. Help that out. Number two, had Cleveland Browns. They have also done nothing at quarterback so far. I could still get Rodgers because Wilson just signed with the Giants, so he's off the list. So yes, Rodgers really like starting caliber, decent starting caliber quarterback collective free agency. And even if you bring him in, he's in his 40s, so it's just like he's not gonna play for much longer. He's probably only to be on a 1 or 2 year deal. So you can draft the guy here, have them develop for a little bit. If you do sign Rodgers, if you don't sign Rodgers, at least you do have this guy. So I'm giving Shadur Sanders, QB out of Colorado. Number three, got the New York Giants. I would like to give him a quarterback still because Russ is a 1 year deal, so he might end up leaving next offseason. Jameis on a 2 year deal, but it's more of like a backup kind of deal. But I'm not drafting I'm not drafting three quarterbacks in the top three. So if it was a 2 round mock, maybe we could do a second round, but I'm not. I'm not giving a quarterback here. So instead, I'm trying to help out the other positions. Like Abdul Carter would be a great pick, kind of falling to three, just because our top two teams need quarterback. But they got Brian Burns. They got Kayvon Thibodeau. They don't really need an edge. They have other needs that they need more than that. Um, so they could use some help in corner, more help in corner. Yes, some young guys, but they could still use a little upgrade. Or if he ends up playing wide receiver, they did resign Darius Slayton. They got Malik Neighbors, obviously, but they don't really have much. So I'm gonna give them Travis Hunter corner slash wide receiver out of Colorado here. Just try to help out, give him more weapons if he ends up being wide receiver for whoever quarterback ends up being, or get some help in that secondary as well. Either way, a little early. Probably goes a little early for tackle. I could have still got him to get a replacement for Evan Neal. Has been a bust. Number four, got the New England Patriots. They signed Morgan Moses, so they did help out the tackle a little bit. They could still use help with the other tackle, but they at least that helped it a little bit versus before it was absolutely awful. And they didn't really do much edge rusher, pass rushing wise. So I don't get them some help with pass rush. I don't get not including like quarterback position of value, my number one guy on the board. I don't get them at dual Carter edge up Penn State. He's gonna be really good, I think. It's just the other teams don't. They need top two teams need a quarterback. Giants they could get a little bit better pass rush, but they don't really need top five pick because the guys they already have. Number five, got the Jacksonville Jaguars. Signed Jordan Lewis to help out their corner room. Still think can definitely use some help there. Kind of a little early for Will Johnson. He's kind of fallen down boards lately. But they didn't really do anything interior D line wise. Could use Eric Armstead up there. So I'll give them some help in interior D line. Just help out that defense. Their defense was horrendous last year. I'll give them Mason Graham, D line out of Michigan here. Number six, get the Las Vegas Raiders. Oh man, yeah, they really only signed. They had Jacoby Myers obviously, but they didn't really do much else. Like us CPU, I've seen like the CPUs go Ashton Genty for them, but yes, they can definitely use the running game, especially because Carroll loves having a great running game. But it's just a great running back class. I feel like you get a good running back in round two because you don't have an early second round pick. So this wide receiver, that's some good guys, but I think it will fall off a little more by their next pick, depending on how the board goes. So I'm getting some help at wide receiver. It's still a little early for another quarterback, sadly for them. I'll give them Tatriel McMillan, wide receiver out of Arizona. Number seven, got the New York Jets. Tyler Warren's definitely consideration. Tyler Conklin's now a Charger, so he's officially gone. They really not much of tight ends. They signed Justin Fields, which is good because now they aren't in desperate need of quarterback. At seven, if nobody falls to them. And, well, nobody did. I'm not going Jackson Dart in the top 10. No offense to him. I do not think he's worth top 10 pick. Maybe some teams does just because teams are real their teams are real desperate for quarterbacks because this quarterback class is not that good. It's not like last year where it's a lot of QBs. But he could also go top tackle. You got only Fashano, but Tyron Smith and Morgan Moses are both gone. Well, Moses for sure is gone. Smith is still free agent, so maybe he comes back, but I doubt it. He's probably going to play one more season. So you could still, you maybe can develop this guy for a year. So I'm going to give them Will Campbell, tackle of LSU. Try to get your future tackle duo with Campbell and Fashanu. So I'm going to give them that. Number 8, got the Carolina Panthers. If Carter fell here, I would love that pick for him, but obviously he didn't. McMillan's gone, which sucks, so we can't really go him. Graham's gone as well. Dang. Yeah. They kind of like their top needs didn't really fall the greatest because they extended Chuba Hubbard. They don't need a running back. They got Ekwanu and Taylor Moton, so they don't really need to tackle 8. Maybe go tight end, but that really isn't the biggest need. But so they got J.C. Horn, who is their number 2 corner. Give me a second. I'm just gonna try to look this up. So yeah, they say that's Horn. Get Michael Jackson, but he's all right. I believe they brought back a 1-year deal. They didn't have much else at corner. I said that. So I'm gonna give them some help at corner just because the offensive board didn't really fall right to them to get that. Could go another edge rusher, but I'm higher on Johnson the next edge. So I'm gonna give them Will Johnson, corner out of Michigan. Him and J.C. Horn could be a really good corner duo of the future for them. Number 9, got the New Orleans Saints. They came out a while ago. They were not really sound like they were going to release Taysom Hill. They still haven't, so they still technically have them. They brought back Travon Johnson. Tight end isn't a huge need. I said both of those guys left. You're kind of screwed at tight end. Maybe they still didn't release in Hill, but as of now, so instead, they did bring back Chase Young. Payne Turner is gone. He's first round pick bust. Cam Jordan is even older. Seems like he's playing forever. He kind of has. Don't really have much else at edge. So I'm going to give them Jalen Walker edge out of Georgia here. Him and Young could be a really good pass rushing duo. But then bringing back Young, which is kind of surprised. That's nothing. I was not surprised they wanted to bring him back. It's like, how did they have space to bring him back? It's more of it. Now they got Chicago Bears. They invested in their tier line. They got a lot better. They got Joe Tooney. They got Jonah Jackson. They got Drew Dahlman. I'm not drafting interior lineman here. I'm just saying they did. So they really helped interior line, which is great. They needed to. But they didn't really do anything at tackle. So he still definitely can go tackle. It could go Genty. But they got down 3 Swift, so I don't think it's a huge need. If they invested in tackle a bit, I would consider it a little more. It's just they didn't invest in tackle. They need help. Just invest your offensive line even more. Give the best protection possible you can for Caleb Williams going into the sophomore season. So I'm going to give them Armand Embo, tackle at Mizzou. Number 11, got the San Francisco 49ers. I would love to go Embo here. It could go Kevin Banks, but because a little early for Barron. They released Leonard Floyd. You still got Grossman Toast. They did end up signing Joey Bosa. I kind of expected him to just pair him with his brother Nick. So I'm gonna get some help with pass rush. I'm gonna give them Shamar Stewart, edge out Texas A&M, pair him with Bosa. Number 12, got the Dallas Cowboys. Our team that really did not do much in free agency. What they did was not any big signings. So could go wide receiver, but it's a little early for Matthew Golden. They signed Najee Harris, but he's on a 1-year deal. They let Dowdle go, so they could still definitely use a running back. So early for our receiver. So I'm gonna give them Ashton Genty, running back at Boise State. Try to give them a really good running game with Genty there. Number 13, got the Miami Dolphins. Tron Armstead hasn't made a decision on his retirement or not. He could, and if he doesn't, he is getting up there. He's dealt with injuries since they signed him. So how much longer does he have to play? He did lose Javon Holland, so he definitely could use a safety. But I feel like there really is not much of safety to sign at this point. But same thing with tackle. And feel like tackles are more important than safety. So I'm going to try to give them some help protection for Tua. I'll give them Calvin Banks, tackle out of Texas. Number 14, got the Indianapolis Colts. Could definitely go Barron. Could definitely also go Tyler Warren. It could go Garner. Corners definitely still a need. Even with them signing Travarius Ward and having Kenny Moore's getting up there. Could use a little bit of upgrade over Jones. But they didn't do anything in tight end. Cox is gone. So I'm going to give them Tyler Warren, tight end out Penn State. Get some more weapons for Anthony Richardson this upcoming season. Number 15, got the Atlanta Falcons. They did sign Leonard Floyd, but he's on a 1-year deal, and then he's in his 30s at this point. So you definitely use some more help with pass rush. Question for that for a while. Could also go to Job Barron. But you do have AJ Terrell, at least, versus edge rusher. You don't really have a good number one. So I'll try to get them at there. And I'll give them Cal Williams, edge out Georgia here. Number 16, got the Arizona Cardinals. Maybe go Golden, get some help in our receiver room opposite of Harrison. How's D-line looking? Because they signed Josh Sweat. So edge isn't as big of a need. Because they also got Darius Robinson, edge D lineman there. How about tackle? A little early for Josh Simmons. So you got Murphy Bunting, Sean Murphy Bunting. Got a lot of young guys in that secondary. So you get Williams, Thomas Ford. Yeah, I think got some young cards in that secondary, but I still feel like they could use a little bit help there. So it's good range. Give them some secondary, and I'll give them corner Jada Barron out Texas. Number 17, got the Cincinnati Bengals. They released Sam Hubbard, and he retired. Well, it sounds like they're on trial work on an extension to try to train Trey Hendrickson. So we'll see what happens there. But even then, you need help on that defense. Because of the extension with Higgins and Chase, you don't have a lot of money left to invest in the defense, especially if you do end up re-signing Hendrickson. And even if you don't, and still some of the cap space from not re-signing him and training him instead, there's not a lot of great free agents in defense left because a lot of the top guys have already signed. It's like you're kind of screwed there. So yeah, I'll give this some more help with pass rush. Try out by the defense. I'm gonna give them edge Mike Green out of Marshall here. Number 18 got the Seattle Seahawks. They signed Kupp. He is on a 3-year deal. So then they also got Jackson with Jigba. Isn't really as big of a need anymore. If Kupp was more on a 1-year deal, definitely could consider going wide receiver. But it's a 3-year deal, $15 million a year. But yeah, line, yeah, they have not invested at all in the line so far, and yeah, like a lot of those guys are gone. It could help. So I'm gonna try to get some better protection for Sam Darnold now. I'm gonna give them Tyler Booker and Tina Lyman out of Alabama. Number 19 got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So you got Winfield Jr. Edwards is gone. Who was their other safety opposite of Winfield? So they still do have Whitehead, but he's he probably only has 1 year left, I believe. So get you some out there. They signed Davis for some weird deal. So yeah, I'm gonna try to get them elite safety pairing with Antoine Winfield. We'll go edge. A little early for Nate Pierce, I think. So I'm going to give them Malachi Stark, safety out of Georgia. Try to help out that safety group opposite of Winfield. Number 20, got the Denver Broncos. So Evan Ingram signing on a 2-year deal. They don't really need tight end as much in the first round anymore. So they'd rather go to our position. Genty's gone. I'm going to go Hampton here. Instead, they didn't do much of our receiver. So I'm going to try to get him some more weapons for next in the wide receiver room this time. I'm going to give them Matthew Golden, wide receiver out Texas. Get some more weapons for next. Number 21, we got the Pittsburgh Steelers. See what they do at quarterback. As of now, their only quarterback is Mason Rudolph, I think. Because Wilson is now a Giant, Fields is now a Jet. Both target teams, kind of funny. It sounds like they're most likely sign in Rodgers. We'll see. Even if you do, like kind of said it earlier, with another team. He is older, so it's not gonna be much. It's not gonna be a long term deal. Decent range for another quarterback. So I'm gonna give them the quarterback here. I'm gonna give them QB Jackson Dart out of Ole Miss. Sign Rodgers. You can develop him for a year. Give him a year to learn of NFL system because Ole Miss doesn't translate great to the NFL. So give him some time to learn a more NFL system. Number 22, we got the LA Chargers. They re-signed Mac, but he's on a 1-year deal. Bosa's obviously gone, so you can definitely use some more help at edge. Who is their tight end? So yeah, Will Disley. Oh, they did sign Conklin, but he's only on a 1-year deal. I feel like that definitely moves the tight end need a bit down a little bit. The tackle wise, they signed Tier Tart. That's really it, and they can definitely use some help there. And Grant's definitely, but yeah, because Bosa's gone. So they got Tuliopo and Max on the 1-year deal, and he's in his mid-30s at this point. So I'll see more help at edge. I'm going to James Pierce Jr. edge out of Tennessee. Number 23, got the Green Bay Packers. So who are some of the top guys left? I haven't really looked at that lately. TJ Slayton's gone, so maybe you could use a corner help. I mean, why am I D line up? How a corner a little early for Harrison. How about yeah? I'm gonna get a replacement Slayton. Then I have a 3-man rotation at tier D line. I'm gonna try to get them at that again. I'm gonna give them Kenneth Grant D line out of Michigan here. Number 24 got the Minnesota Vikings. I really like the last season so far. Like their signings have really helped it, so they can go best play. They don't have as many needs, so they kind of go a little bit more towards best player available. Like they don't be able to go best player available because top guys aren't in positions of needs. But at least because he sadly can't go corner, still Kimley's in our corner. Too early for Hurston, but I definitely use the upgrade over Brandell. So I'm gonna try to give them that. Maybe Brandell's still better for your develop Sabo for your they play low level because he is at Division 2. He is staying in Minnesota because North Dakota State, and I'll give them Gray Zabo, tier alignment North Dakota State. Try to help out them tier. Cleaning out Walter Nolan or Derek Harmon. Get his Hargraves on 2-year deal, but might end up being 1 year. He's getting up there. Same Jonathan Allen's 3-year, but he's also getting up there. So yeah, like they got 3 good interior D linemen, but they're not exactly young. So yeah. Number 25, you got the Houston Texans. They completely revamped their whole line. So a few of their starters are gone. They brought in one of the Brown tackles, not Orlando, Trent Brown, but he did trade Laramie Tunsil. Tier left another tier. So I'm gonna help out their tackle situation. Just help out the best you can. I'm gonna give them Josh Simmons tackle out of Ohio State. Number 26, you got the LA Rams. Receiver, yeah. Cup's gone. So they got Puka Nacua. Obviously, they brought in Devontae Adams. He's on a 2-year deal. He is 32, 33, I believe. So definitely is some out there still. Still early for Hurston. How about tackle? Early for Connor Lee Jr. Tight end really having an end because they got Higbee. I mean, I believe he's probably in his 30s. He's fine. How old is he? Probably Hurston. So yeah, Higbee is 32. So now he's young. He missed almost all last season due to injury. So yeah, just because of the Adams sign-in. Get more weapons for Stafford. I said I'm going to go tight end group. I'll go with tight end Colston Loveland out of Michigan with Higbee getting up there. Number 27 got the Baltimore Ravens. They recently signed Chidobe Awuzie. So they got replacement for Brandon Stevens, who is now the Jet. So that helps a little bit. How look at edge. Could go Rizuka. Interior still early for Jackson. So Williams is gone. They also got Kyle Hamilton. Who is their other safety? So it's Darius Washington. Isn't Washington a free agent? I feel like he was a free agent. Um, Give me a second. I'll look it up. I just feel like Marcino was a free agent, but they haven't solicited their jet. So Washington was our RFA. He got tenure, so he'll still be there at least another year. I saw his free agent. I was standing around. It RFA was still different. So 7 for another year, but still one more year. And they love having, like, they've had multiple good safeties for a while. So they could still definitely do that. So yeah, I'm gonna give them Nick Inamare, safety out of South Carolina. Get a eventual replacement for Washington. They can have 3 good safeties for a year, and then maybe let Washington walk and have a cheaper option next season. Number 28, got the Detroit Lions. Darius Smith's gone. Like, they did help their corner situation by bringing in DJ Reed. So that definitely helps. Saitler is gone. He's now a Tennessee Titan. A little early for Jackson, though. Edge, yeah. Brought back Owens-Ariki, Levi. So you still McNeil, you still have Reader. Don't need tier D-line that much. Yeah, I'm going to try to get him kind of number 2 edge opposite of Hutchinson. I'll give them Donovan Rujuruka, edge out BC. Try to help that out there. Whoops. Number 29, got the Washington Commanders. They done good. Like, they could use another tackle maybe, but got Larry Tunsil in a trade, so it isn't as big of a need. They got Deebo Samuel to help out the wide receiver room. They really haven't done anything at edge wise. Like using our edge there. St. Just is gone. They got Senior Stillis. They got Lattimore. Is that their only? Who's their other corners now? So yeah, they got, and then so they brought on Jonathan Jones from the Patriots. They kind of forgot they did that, but yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna help out their edge group though because they haven't done anything there. Try to get some more pass rush, help in that edge pass rush, especially with losing Austin Jonathan wasn't tier guy, but he was good in pass rush. So I'm gonna give them Nick Scorton edge out Texas A&M. Number 30 got the Buffalo Bills. Yeah. Douglas is most likely gone. He hasn't signed anywhere, so he technically could come back. But at this point, a lot of the top guys left. If they haven't gone back to their old team already, they probably aren't already. They probably aren't. Because then they already. So I'm going to try to get them a replacement for them. Look at them Maxwell Harrison, corner out of Kentucky. Number 31, you got the Kansas City Chiefs. Tony's gone. Like who does he and have their new starter interior guard like right now? Mike Landiano. I do not like that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get a replacement for Joe Tooney. I'm gonna get them the Vin Jackson tier limit out of Ohio State here. Number 32, we got the Philadelphia Eagles. Alpha hasn't been a great signing so far. Josh Sweat is gone officially now. So they really only got a good year last year. And edge group left is Nolan Smith because Graham also retired. It's a little early for Jackson. Maybe they want to get another good interior D lineman with Milton Williams gone, but do they really? Yeah, I know they like to have great D line rotation, but 3 first round picks, like when you could use it somewhere else. Becton is gone. It's a little way too early for Savino. Johnson still playing a super high level, but how much longer is he going to play? He's pretty old at this point. So with it being a little rough in our edge, look at them, the guy that can develop for a year or two behind Lane Johnson, can learn great stuff from their line coach, who's a great line coach. I'm blanking his name right now. I'll give them Josh Carnley Jr., tackle of Oregon. But yeah, I'll do that in a second. I was going to say, like, I would love to go with some of these D-line guys. It just don't really fall that way. This D-line class is good as well. So, yeah. But yeah, guys, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a good one.